Don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot-hungry, even the tough ones.
Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. And it's Barnes in the 3 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
At the line for your Clippers, Blake Griffin.
I remember last season when Tyson Chandler had remarks about Love's defense, and Love just brushed it off. It's something he's heard before and has followed him even in his rise to the highest ranks of the NBA.
And I think it's been a bit of an overhyped and overstated problem for him. I mean, he does so much more on the court than people think. I don't think he'll ever be an NBA All-Star defender, but he's more than capable of holding his own at that end of the floor.
Barnes passes to Paul. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Here's Paul. Following the basket by LeBron James. And Redick kicks to Griffin. 5 on the clock. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. Love kicks to LeBron. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And a quick look at last year and the season Kevin Love had. 3rd in rebounding. And also finished among the NBA's top 5 scorers. So just an unbelievable season for him offensively.
And Steve, you pointed out his success as a rebounder last season as well. I mean, he excelled at using his strength to fight through bodies and muscle his way to the glass. An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 13 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, when you can get to the line and knock them down, sometimes that's the difference in the game, Clark.
Chris Douglas Roberts checked in for Los Angeles. And Cleveland also making a change. Waiters has checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Love kicks to Irving. Jacks up a 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, I liked what I saw from Blake Griffin, showing more assertiveness offensively, especially when Chris Paul was missing time with a separated shoulder. Blake averaged over 24 points a game last year. That was a career high.
Douglas Roberts dishes to Griffin. Goes back up. Bank shot, no good. Cleveland leading by 5.
And Griffin showing more and more comfort with his jump shot. Doc Rivers wants him facing up to exploit his ball handling and quickness. And tell you what, when he's making that outside shot, he becomes basically unguardable.
Now here's Paul. Following the miss by Anderson Varejao. And it's Paul penetrating. Pass to Jordan. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And for Griffin last season, over 70%. Clark from the free throw line for the first time in his career.
Love seeing that kind of improvement. It points out how diligently he worked to refine and improve that free throw shooting.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Davis is checked in for Jordan. Turkoglu comes in for Blake Griffin. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Chris Douglas-Roberts. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. And Mike Miller subbed in for LeBron. Clippers trailed by 9. Turkoglu setting the pick for Paul. Pass to Turkoglu. Crawford outside. From the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Crawford's got his second basket of the game.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Irving drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And here are the Cavaliers now after the basket by Los Angeles. Out to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. No luck. Great D that time from Davis. And now the Clippers on the break. Offline. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Clippers trail by 7. So on the floor for Cleveland. They've got Mike Miller. Thompson is up there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Marion in the 2 spot.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Now here's Crawford. This is to Barnes. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bullock. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Thompson. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
For the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Davis. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. James comes in for Mike Miller. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. It's LeBron with the drive. Lets it go from 11. Griffin with the steal. Redick passes to Crawford. Crawford with another miss.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And there's the rejection. The shot by Redick, no good.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebound, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
And the Clippers making a change here. Paul's checked in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Thanks, Doris.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Here's LeBron. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by Chris Paul.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooting.
Love check in for the Cavaliers. Clippers trailed by 9. Here's Paul. Another one falls for the Clippers.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end. And I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Now here's LeBron. Love kicks to LeBron. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Irving against Paul. 6 to shoot. Irving drives in. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Redick for 3. The shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. LeBron dishes to Marion. The kick out to Irving. Hands it from downtown.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Paul passes to Redick. Here's Griffin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
The drive by James. And he gets it to go.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Free throw good, James.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Paul. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Gets it to Paul.
Well, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.